And here we go. Hey, what's going on, guys? Back here, and I've been trying to record a Final Fantasy XIV video about my healer that I've been playing. But so far, for some reason, they either don't turn out well, or the points I cover in the one are not correct, and I find out that I'm wrong in the next one that I try to record, or as I level. So one of my previous videos that I tried to record, I said I'd be getting a dungeon video out at level 15, and that did not happen, obviously, because I'm level 16, and this is the first video you're actually seeing. Right now, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm playing Final Fantasy. I'm on the 14-day trial, so we're almost at the max level, which is 20 for that, 50, I think, for the whole game. And I'm trying to level up just to show you the healing, because my big question about it was, is it going to be crap to target with a controller, because I'm playing on a controller, and I didn't want to have to use the wireless keyboard and go through all that mess and blah, blah, blah. I like to be able to relax and just hold the controller in my hands and not worry about a keyboard and blah, 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 blah. And a mouse on a mouse pad. Just use the controller sitting on the bed. So that's what I decided to do, is use a controller. So I'm going to just be running around questing a little bit while I'm talking. I finally figured out how to zoom as well. If any of you watch this video are playing and don't know, it's hold L1 and push the right stick forwards or backwards, and it'll zoom your character. So enjoying the game for sure so far. I've figured out how to dye my clothing. There was a quest I needed to do for that, and I figured that out and dyed my red robe white, as I'm going to be going White Mage. Oh, look, right down here in the Tamtara Deepcroft. This is where I'm trying to get. This is the first dungeon that let's take it off this guy. The first dungeon I'll be doing. Oh, he's running back, so he's invulnerable. Okay. This is the first dungeon I'm actually going to be doing when I show you guys that video. And I'll probably start recording that one not very long after this one. Oh, we got two of them on us now. But it's okay, because I'm overpowered, and they're only level 13, and I'm level 16. Let's switch to this guy and send him one of those, and then we'll heal. So yeah, enjoying Final Fantasy. You have to progress a certain... you have to progress in your main storyline to unlock dungeons, and as you do those main storyline quests, you'll see this one is near this dungeon, which is actually right over there, that door. As you do the quest in that area, you will unlock the ability to go into that dungeon, because part of the main story is you're going to be doing things for the faction that is either defending the dungeon or involved with the dungeon. So we're just killing this guy. I want to wait until I actually record a healing video to let you guys know how the targeting works out. But let me just say that you don't have to fool with any custom targeting. I had a thing where you'll see down there by my HP bar that little sword says all. Right here where the mouse cursor is. That I've experimented with that, and you'll see it changed to custom just now. And I thought that I needed to do that in order to be viable targeting in a dungeon. Otherwise it would target all the enemies, and I'd have a really bad time with it. I'd have to remember to switch to that every time. And that's not the case, actually. The case is that in a dungeon, the targeting is extremely easy. It's not very hard at all. I would say it's actually easier than a PC would be. With a PC, you're going to be clicking the target bars and all that. You're not going to be doing that in this. We're going to report back to Lawfare, and that skeleton is going to come after us. But it's a lot of fun. It's really easy to target, and that's not a problem at all. So I think there might be one more quest after this one, until I can actually get into that dungeon. There's a really awesome robe that I want out of that dungeon, called the Acolyte's robe. It's green, which I'm going to dye white, and it's got red symbols on it and a hood that's down, and it's just really awesome looking. So Ash Radical, I already have that, so let's take the Algon Bronze piece. Sell those off for tons of gold. Here is often late. Are you kidding me? I thought it would be this one. But anyway, we're playing Final Fantasy XIV. We're leveling up, and I'm very much enjoying it. So if anybody is playing, if anybody else is playing that wants to play with me, I'll have somebody else, and hope maybe we can start a a free... I'm trying to find out the actual server name because I don't remember it. But, let's see. Doesn't say. Just gonna give us that. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, I've got 9 commendations. Very cool. I was healing a couple of guild heists, they're called. Guild heists, whatever you want to call them. Those are pretty fun. They're basically very short, dungeons, or as they're called in these duties. Duties? I think that's what they're called. Anyway, I've been running a couple of those, got some healing commendations, but I'll be getting a real dungeon video out to you guys shortly. Don't worry, still playing my other stuff. I've just been playing the 14-day trial of Final Fantasy, and so far it's really cool. I like it a lot. So hopefully I got some healing guides or videos. I'll put a guide out then when I learn a little bit more, probably around, I don't know, maybe level 20, maybe 25, 30, when I pick up a few more abilities, as I'll pick up Isuna, which is basically a purge, and yeah, probably around 20. I'll have a couple of healing abilities, not too many. They don't overshoot you with healing abilities. When I pick up White Mage, I'll get a few more, but the bars keep from being crowded, and it's actually really nice. So I'll see you guys in the next video. That's going to be it for this one. Look forward to some healing videos coming of Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. Finn.